Alright, so we're checking out another battery charger here. It's from iSDT, the C4 EVO. So this is an updated version of the C4. I think I reviewed like a year ago. Basically, I think the biggest change is going to be the USB-C for the input power here. And it does use 5 to 12 volts, quick charge, or the QC and PD power delivery protocols are supported on this, and up to 36 total watts. It does say in the manual that it does support 5 volt 1 amp charging from, say, a laptop, for example. So you can charge your batteries off your laptop USB port, which is pretty low in terms of power output from the laptop and power input to the charger, but it does say it is supported. So let me just show you what you get. You get the charger, you get this USB cable here, USB-A to USB-C, and you can use this for firmware updates. You get a sticker, and you get the user guide. This cable here is not included. This is actually from my Jackery power bank. I'm actually using a power bank. This actually supports USB Type-C power delivery, and it's powering the charger. And I'll just go right to the specs here. You can pause the video if you want to examine this a little more closely. It does have basically 4 vertical slots and 2 horizontal slots that can support all these battery types here. Sadly, 18500 is not supported. Anyway, so let's take a quick look at the charger settings. Basically, you power it up. Let me just go ahead and I'll turn it off and power it back on again. Get a little startup tone, and then to get into the settings, you long press this center button here, and you can change these various settings here. I actually changed the display theme to dark because I like the dark background better than the white background. And here is the current firmware on here. If a newer firmware comes out on the iSDT website, you can update it through your USB port on your computer. Anyway, for the most part, you can use this charger in basically what's called automatic mode. Just stick the batteries in there. It can detect the chemistry of the battery, and it'll just start charging. So here's a nickel metal hydride end loop battery. We'll stick that in here. You just have to wait a little bit. You can see it's on auto and auto, and it just starts charging it. And it shows you the voltage and the amp setting, and also the milliamp hours going in, and how long it's been charging for. And if you wanted to look at the other settings here, just press the center button. You see the temperature, internal resistance numbers, and the current voltage and wattage of the charger. And I think if you long press it, that'll stop it. You can obviously go in here and select what you want here. Change your current to whatever you want, 0.5 amp, for example. Anyway, so there's AA batteries, and I'll do AAA batteries as well. Just stick them in, and they should just start charging. Pretty straightforward. And then we have a lithium ion battery here. This is 18650, and you just stick it in and make sure you have your polarity correct. And it should detect the chemistry, and these are the default settings here. See, it starts charging, and then you can go in here. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the screen. You can, if you have 2 of them going, you can switch between the other one. If you have another one going, click in here to select. Long press it to stop it. So you can adjust the current here if you think that's too much. Go down to 0.5 amp. And let's start. Yeah, so overall it's fairly straightforward as to how it works. I think it's pretty much the same as the old one, and the only really big difference is it goes from that barrel plug, I believe, that was on the old one, to this USB Type-C connector. Of course, if you want better charging, you want a power brick or AC wall adapter that can support quick charge or power delivery, or you need a power bank that can support quick charge or power delivery to get more power into the charger to charge your batteries up a little bit faster. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.